Hello everybody, welcome to today's class, that is role on NCC cadets during natural disaster. In today's class, we'll come to know what is disaster, how are disasters classified, essential service and their maintenance, role of NCC cadets in maintaining essential service, employment of NCC cadets during natural disaster. First, we'll come to know what is disaster. The term disaster is commonly used to denote the odd event, naturally or man-made, which brings about a lot of misery to the region and to become difficult to cope with the situation through the local resources and local authorities. We call them as disasters. Disasters can be classified into natural disasters and man-made disasters. Natural disasters which are occurred due to nature. These are of the following types. Wind related. Wind related are storm, cyclone, tidal waves, etc. Water related natural disasters are floods, flash floods, cloudburst, excessive rain, drought, etc. And earth-related natural disasters are earthquake, tsunami, avalanches, landslide, volcano, etc. Coming to man-made disasters, these disasters are man-made and this can be classified as accidents. It may be accident due to rail, road, air, sea or building collapse. Industrial mishaps, gas leaks, explosion, etc. Fires in buildings, coal fields, oil and gas fields, and forest fires. These forest fires are often man-made. Contamination and poisoning, mass food poisoning, water contamination, etc. Terrorist activities that come under disaster are serial blast, explosion in public transport or market. Ecological man-made disasters are pollution of air, water, noise, etc. Warfare. It may be conventional warfare or chemical or biological or nuclear. Essential service and their maintenance. Essential service can be categorized as under postal, telegraph and telephone services. Transport services like rail, road, air and sea. Running of air and seaports. Most essential are provision of water, electricity and sanitation services. Medical services and essential supplies. Production and supply of essential commodities. Running of government mint and security press. Role of cadets in maintaining essential services. Being qualified as first aid, basic home nursing, signals and have learnt leadership traits and social service, civil defense and disaster management, The NCC cadets could assist in maintaining the following, and which they have discipline in them. Essential service and important task in any and every part of the country is following ways. In operating telephone exchange, as nurses in hospitals, or as a link between doctor and nurses, patient and hospital technician. They could also be helped in maintaining hospital discipline and security. Assistance in establishment and running of first aid center, assistance civil defense, wardens in carrying out their duties, carrying out neighborhood campaigning by motivating people to create self-assistant groups, counter gossips and rumors to restore moral of the people. The assistance to the civil authorities. Assist the civil authorities whenever feasible and to the best of ability. Some of the areas where cadet can help are search for any rescue trapped people, salvage destroyed structure and property, distribution of relief material to the affected population for their temporary sustenance, coordinate the flow of relief material from outside and ensure maximum and coverage of territory in provisions of relief stores, food, water, avoiding wastage, repair. Next is repair and restore essential service to enable rescue and relief work for normalization of activities. The role of NCC during natural disaster. For employment of NCC cadet during natural disaster, proper standard operating procedures have to be made by the local CO and group commander in consultant with District Disaster Management Authority under the guidelines issued by headquarters DGNCC and state NCC directorates. Immediate action. On the information about any disaster taking place, SP or Deputy SP, Superintendent of Police concerned shall rush to the spot immediately with his quick reaction team equipped with adequate communication equipment, rescue material, protective gear, warning signals, and some NCC cadets can form part of group which goes from the immediate action. Initial law and order. Local traffic police shall rush to the spot with ropes, searchlights and other items for maintaining law and order. NCC cadets can be incorporated with local police personnel. In the above process, coordinating the entire affected area shall be coordinated off and no collection of crowd be allowed there. Coordinating The entire affected area shall be cordoned off and no collection of crowds be allowed there. NCC can be used to cordon off the affected area. Casualty management. NCC cadets can accompany the casualty or be employed as a points man for traffic flow. Diversion points can be manned by NCC cadets in coordination with traffic police. Emergency vehicle. NCC cadets can be employed to check and ensure that only emergency vehicles are permitted in for right of way. Rescue service. NCC cadets be co-opted with rescue service and volunteers to guide and escort duties. Adequate reserve. Adequate force be kept at the scene of occurrence for traffic control. NCC cadets can also form part for reserve force to aid traffic police. Maintenance record of incidents. The entire scene of incident must be videographed as early as possible with view to reconstruct the scene of occurrence. During the course of investigation, NCC cadets can be employed to videograph and carry out tasks in maintaining records the incident. Today, we came to know about what is disaster, types of disasters, they are natural and man-made. After that, we came to know about essential services and their maintenance. And the employment of NCC cadets during natural disaster, like immediate action, initial law and order, casualty management, traffic flow, emergency vehicles, rescuing service, adequate service, and also in traffic control, etc. If you have any doubts, you can call me or message me. Thank you.